Hello and welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. We have another Darkest Dungeon 2 run starting out. We're on chapter 3. We have Boudica, she is Ravager for dealing damage. We have Barristan, he's a Vanguard for riposting and crushing hard. We have Pineapples, the Occultist, for Abyssal Artillery and some other fun stuff. Isn't it one of these? Yeah, Chaotic Offering. Doesn't that generate more fists? That'll make the Burning Stars more likely to be able to be used more often. So I'm going to like that. And we have Paracelsus with our classic blighting and bleeding, and maybe we're blinding. This team is well set up for beating the Dreaming General. Honestly, the Librarian as well, with Iron Swan going crazy. And probably the Child. So those are all the lair bosses I've ever heard of. And we're going to fight one of those, I assume. Okay. I did another run or two off camera just to get some more candles. So after spending 100, I probably gained 1% chance to not die in the valley. So that's always fun. Let's continue forward. And I'd love to get a look at the chapter 3 boss. The Flagellant isn't with us, so I assume death can't haunt us, but I don't know for sure. But we'll see. Okay. We'll see how it goes. Alright, little wicked hack here. 9 damage is a great start. It's some percent of your HP. And there we go. Okay. Barristan here at Crush could critical, but didn't. That's alright. We're only going to lose 1 bit of armor. That was a big hit. 7's a big hit for this guy, I think. So I'm really glad we got rid of most of it. Well, 3 out of 7 wasn't most, but that's alright. Alright, she's getting stressed. We got to cure her nervousness really quick. Round start, 10% chance for... Not a big fan of that, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're going to try to get a hero shrine for Pineapples today, because getting the Chaotic Offering, I think, is going to be a huge boon for all future prospects. Anytime he shows up in a run. On a team, obviously. Not off the team. That'd be strange if he showed up off the team. Then again, if somebody died, and then we went to an inn, and then there was an occultist sitting there, right? I guess that's a possibility. So he could show up on a run, even if he's off the team. Alright. So we're at the inn. We got a bunch of junk. Chance to taunt. We have minus stress, but also good feelings. Nobody's stressed, so we'll save that. We can go to the Sprawl. We can go to the Fetter. See some candles here. Clear out the lair. It's a bit of a challenge. Or is it? Indelible Trinket. Avoid the Hoarder. Either of these is possible. Let's go for the lair, just to get it out of the way early. I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be an enjoyable time. We have an ice box, plus 2 quantity of looted food, and disease resist per food inventory. Obviously, everybody loves an ice box. We're gonna grab the flame, because I suck at this game, and we're gonna grab... Okay, the little wolf dude isn't there. She only get 3 pets, okay. Random hero after each location, heal 10%. We do have 2 heals on the team, and 2 healing abilities on those healers. But, increased chance, we don't have a producing item. Why not take the passive healing? And then plus 10 healing received from skills per medical gear item equipped. I don't know if we're going to equip any medical gear items. But we'll give it a chance. I accept. Pygmy, Pliskin. Sounds good. Since we'll be going towards the Librarian, I think upgrading Iron Swan immediately. It's a fantastic idea. And we have stress healing from Barristan, so we're going to upgrade Bolster probably next in if we make it there, which I'd love to. Let's see, this will do more blinding, potential dazing. Plague Grenade going hard is good. Are we going to be okay killing people in front if we upgrade a bunch of backline stuff? I think so, I think so. Let's hit him with a Plague Grenade, just because you never know. And I've always said that. Alright, any good provision-y stuff here? Fader damage, upgrade, no thanks. Inventory slots, not the biggest fan of that. Any good trinkets? We got some blue trinkets. Alright, some downsides. It's true. Apply on hit. Vulnerability. Could give that to somebody who's hitting twice. Paracelsus often hits 2 enemies. So does Pineapples. Honestly, with Abyssal Artillery. We have 55. Why not buy it, you know? That's what I always say. Any good in items? We'll buy the whiskey for the future. This is a positive. I want to use this right now on Paracelsus and get rid of her negative quirk. We'll see if it works out. And then is there any law numbers? Yeah, there's 2. So that's pretty good. Alright, let's tab over here. Actually, we don't need that. You... Okay, lose your... Okay, lost your quirk. That's the good news. We'll save the relationship stuff for later, because I don't know who's going to need it. In case any of these relationships go south, which they usually do when we go after an inn, or go after a lair in the first area. What's this? Unforgettable trinket. If stained item is... Oh, we don't have stained item. Okay. And then apply on... Let's give it to this guy for now, with his double artillery, or even with his stab. He might be, you know, he might be doing some good stuff. Let's run through this brawl at a calm pace. I'd call it a bit of a walking run, if I were me. And most of the time, I am. So, there's that. Let's see if the lair's like first node or near the end. Usually I don't see him in the middle too much. Usually it's first 3 or right at the end, before the rampart. So let's see. Not at the beginning. Oh, it's right in the middle. So I'm an immediate liar. Sorry about that. It's right in the middle though. That's good. Okay. So we have to lose armor to get there or gain loathing. If we go here, hospital early on. We did remove Paracelsus's negative quirk, so I'm not a huge proponent. It would be good to get rid of this, but oh well. But if we go there, it's a hospital. We might get loathing anyway. We get a candle. Could go straight up and not max out on loathing immediately. Let's take the right path. Unless a bunch of people say hospital. No? Okay, cool.
We venture blindly forth.
There could have been more laudanum in the hospital as well.
And its myriad dangers.
But we don't need no laudanum. Oh, and here's a hero shrine early. Oh, that's great news. So regardless of us getting decimated in the lair, within the next 20 minutes, we will get an unlock, I assume, for Pineapples, the occultist. Alright. And then we might actually just change his abilities around. I don't know. I gotta see what we want to keep.
An eternal flame.
Okay, no combat here, right? Just a story? Thank you.
Emerging from his trance, he met the charred, steaming corpses of his acolytes with a shudder. He could sense the eldritch entity stalking the edges of his consciousness, probing for weaknesses. He had become a beacon, a conduit to unknown regions, and would be assailed by those blasphemous forces all the rest of his days.
Hate when that happens. Alright. Is this a double unlock? Okay, it is. We got anamnesis. Requires bleeds target. Okay. And chaotic offering. Turn start. You get the fist. That's the good news. You hurt yourself, but, you know, oftentimes you get over it pretty quickly. Let's change up his stuff right now. Let's take away the curses, because he's a warlock, not a cursor. We'll give ourselves chaotic offering here. And the burning stars. We're going to be hitting pretty hard with that, in my opinion. If we make it, you know, alive to a point where we have a few fists in need of shooting into the enemy. Okay, so any of these all lead to this, which leads to the lair, so that's fine. Okay, we got 2 for assistance encounter, 1 for question mark. There's a loathing over there, but we get a candle that we might keep. So to not cause too much stress, let's listen to the Pineapples and Barristan. Somebody healed for 6. We've had no combat, so great job, I guess. Some downtime, it seems. You're telling me. Nothing in the road? Surprising. Alright, burp. Good burp. Barristan hates you -2 for that big burp. So, not really sure what you guys did there. Alright, we don't need the armor. Nobody's going to be friends with Barristan these days, but what can you do? And we have a whiskey barrel. That's great. Potentially. I hope it works out. I hope we get to the end and get to test it. Let's just put it that way. Hungry and tired? Okay. Nobody's having any good time here. And I'm not going to say I can blame them, honestly. But sooner... Our first combat's going to be the lair. No, our first combat's going to be the road battle. But holy moly, we went a while without some combat. And that's okay. But hey, Pineapple's the occultist. He's all skilled out, so he's good. I think Boudica needs some skills. And, you know, not many other people do. We've been skilling people out. We've been doing pretty good. They have their full ability list. That's pretty good. We can get a wheel or armor. We don't need either. Barristan needs friends, so there you go. Alright. Bit of a slow start. I'll just say it. And that's okay. We're going to the lair, because that's the quest, and because we need a trophy to reach the mountain. We also need to be alive to reach the mountain. That's why we haven't taken the flagellant. I assume death only haunts him. So hopefully we avoid death this run, literally and figuratively. Or wait, two different forms of literally. I'm not sure. Anyway, alright, we got a 3 battle here, so Iron Swan's useless, thank God. We could start working away at this guy, I suppose. A little blight, never hurt anybody. Well, it actually did, but that's alright. Retribution for some big hits to the enemy. With only 3 dudes here, and none of them are super strong, I think it might be a little short of a fight to totally get a great outcome from Chaotic Offering. So, that's what I gotta say about that. I had to form that sentence really slowly. Hope that's alright. This guy's gonna die before he gets to attack. That's the good news. This guy's already half down. That's the better news. I don't know why half is better than he's dead, but sometimes it's just the way it be. Oh yeah, we gotta upgrade your retribution. I forgot about doing that. We'll be alright. Being able to stab anywhere is pretty great. We're gonna stab 3rd position because Boudica can hit 2nd position easily with Wicked Hack. Not in a very hard manner, but that's alright. Alright, let's crush for 9. Hits harder than Boudica for some reason. Not sure why. I am sure why, but that's alright. As he specializes in crushing hard, that's why. And the plague takes him out quite efficiently. So I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, 4 and 2, 2 and 4. It's a classic road battle payout. I'm not disappointed with the payout. Alright. We're going to get a candle for going here, so that means we'll have a few candles when we die in the lair. That'll be great. We'll be able to get 0% chance to have fun. I'm just kidding. Alright. The Great Library. And if things are going bad, we could just pull out, honestly. But I think we're able to take it. I think we're able to do this entire 3 battle scenario. Let's start dropping some laudanum on people. Alright, early retribution, I think, is going to do some good stuff. It is the long battle, potentially. So, Chaotic Offering early on. You hurt yourself for 4, that's not too bad. Oh, we resisted the blind, that's the good news. I think taking out the Shaman is a pretty strong start, so this critical 5 is great. You're already down to 3 HP if you think about it. And I don't even want to think about it. Iron Swanning for 11 is always nice to see. Ooh, he's down to 1. That's pretty low. I'd call 1 one of the lowest whole numbers there is. Okay, glad we have the shield. You move forward. Okay, everybody's going crazy here. What's your fire resist, Mr. 1 HP? 40%. That's pretty high. Oh, we can burning stars already. That's the good news. The Shaman goes, but Paracelsus could deal 3 damage easily. So I think burning stars on this unit for 30. That's a pretty good ability. Okay, so you're gonna be dead. That's the great news. You're not gonna be dead though, unless we hit you. It seems hitting the enemy is a good way to cause damage. Somebody write that down. You also might dodge it. You might this and that. You know, sometimes. Never mind. I was going to say, sometimes you got to trust your luck, and then it didn't work out. But then we killed him there, so that's the good news. All right, Barristan, a big crush, a huge crush, 16. All right, let's advance. Everybody's doing fantastic. I'm really happy with this team so far. I hope nothing suddenly shows up and kills the entire squad, like every other previous time I played this game. Okay, Shaman, critical. Still pretty good. Paracelsus will finish off the Shaman easily. And this guy's blighted, so that's a good start. You already healed up from something. Something healed your chaotic offering. I mean, let's see, 41. We can chaotic or stars you because you're in second position technically. So I don't mind doing an offering. Alright, hopefully this guy punches Barristan in the face. Boudica, pretty close to Barristan, both in spelling and in physical position. So I'm okay with that. Do a little cure here. Everybody's going to be going crazy next battle, I'm sure of it. Jawbreaker. Hopefully that doesn't push him back, but it might... No, he resisted it. Okay, cool. But he is dazed. That's the bad news. Alright, hitting back for 6. It's pretty good. 4 and 4. This guy's dead. He's patently dead. There's no other way of considering him alive. Nothing can show up and cure him, and that's the good news. Alright, little burning stars here for 18. You know, it's a low number, but somehow deal with it. Alright, you're comboed, so that means you deal more blight, I think. Or you're more likely to get blitten, so that's fine. You're down to basically 11, but also you have a death's door. So we gotta worry about that. We could bleed him out, but this specialty, Ravager, has less bleed piercing, so that's unlikely to work. So I think a Wicked Hack for some damage seems fine. 8, that's the max damage that was possible, I do believe. Oh yeah, we were dazed, so we didn't even get that turn. Oh, critical Boudica. That's not good. What is she at? She's not under 50% HP, so we can't heal her just yet. Punched my pineapples. I'm not sure why he did that. It's pretty rude, I gotta say it. Bolster's not going to do anything. We could try to kill him. She's going to have low health for entering the librarian fight. Sometimes you gotta go when you gotta go. What's this do? Scouting, book, other stuff. Let's give it a shot, right? You either win or you die. The game of Darkest Dungeon 2. Alright. So what's this do? Heal 50% but adds a stress. Okay, we could use that in the future. Let's think about that. For now, let's Iron Swan here. We could critical for 20. 19. That's pretty good too. We got a combo. We're gonna poison you, poison the book. Maybe we could blind you. But you get 3 turns. The blight just goes so crazy, you know, because you tick through all of it so quickly. We're definitely gonna offer here so we can start throwing stars at the librarian. He's a big fan of stars, I've heard. The TV show, the TV channel. There's probably a TV show called Stars too, I don't know. He's got all 3 at the end. This is not gonna go well for us. Let's see what happens. You're hurting the book. Alright. Okay, retribution there. Okay, repost. 5, it's a little low. 6, it's a little higher than 5. I think we can all agree, generally. He's down nearly 2/3 of his life, 1/3 of his life. Let's grit here. 10. It's indescribably low. Can anybody heal off here? No, just cure fire. We don't have to cure fire. He's just going to be setting more people on fire. It's what he does best. Alright, he's basically at half health already, so I'm a big fan of that knowledge. Another critical from Boudica. That's fantastic. Okay, he killed the book, so no more Iron Swan, but that's okay. Except for the fact that I don't think Boudica can hit him at all in 3rd position, so that sucks. But oh well, we can crush him and heal off a little bit. 11, heal for 6. That's pretty good. And he's already ticking down quite swiftly. Somebody needs to help this man. I'll be honest. Oh no, that's not helpful. We blinded him, and he's vulnerable. It's incredibly rude. Alright, let's see here. 17. This guy could use a heal, but also this is some of our best damage guaranteed because it ticks so long and for so much. Alright, Retribution deals damage to the enemy eventually. You're on death's door, but you could stars. Okay, 25%. We could... Let's see here. This deals 6 to 12 because you're weakened. So this actually can't ever put him on death's door. Plus you're blinded. So it just might not work out. I'd say take yourself off death's door guaranteed. It wasn't guaranteed. But the way I say guaranteed makes it guaranteed. It's just the truth. Alright, Boudica here. Yeah, you're going to have to hit a stack of books, but you could also heal our good friend Pineapples. He resisted the Stress? Resisted something. You could yell at the books if you wanted to. It would wind you, sadly. Or we could go toe to toe, you know? Strap in for a little. Oh yeah, that adds the taunt too. Okay, he's taunted as well, so we put him on death's door. The tick might just take him out on his next turn. It didn't, though. This might. Oh, I thought he was going to retribute. Never mind. My bad, everybody. Okay, you're still in third position. You're still unable to attack the librarian. Let's hit this one so we don't break a stack. Alright, Paracelsus, I'll just say it. You're the team MVP, and you burnt off a dodge token. I think that's a pretty good use of time. Abyssal Artillery doesn't kill the guy. Why would it, right? I would never expect one of my abilities to work. Speaking of, we're blind, so we missed. Okay, he's got a whole nother turn because 3 abilities couldn't kill him, I think. That's bad. That's bad. Alright, we gotta get out of here alive, believe it or not. Paracelsus, you're the only main unblind attacker here, so you might have to... Yep, everybody keeps missing. We're dodging. Boudica, we're trying here. You're fine. This is not good. Take this. I don't know. Yell at the books. You missed anyway. Boudica, are you being honest right now? Are you being serious? Thank gosh. Alright, that went on around too long. But that's what blind and dodge and this and that will do to you. The good news is we made it out alive. Surprised, more than most, perhaps. And honestly, I think we can pull through this. What good trinkets do we pick up? Turn start. If first in turn order, gain damage, gain on killing blow, extra action. So who's got the highest speed? You, for some reason. Do you go first though? I'm not even sure. For now, we'll give it to you. If we trade it out later, I'm okay with that. Heal the target. We're going to need that. And you can have some anti-venom. And what's the other new trinket? Fire resist. Turn start. If speed less than or equal to 2, you might get blinded. Fire resist sounds good considering you're in front. And round start, you might stealth. I think that sounds good for our Plague Doctor Paracelsus. Alright, hopefully Pineapples get some of that spatial healing when we go through a place thanks to our pet. We'll see. All I know is we're picking up a loathing, we're going to a study, and then we're going to pick up another loathing, it seems. So that's upsetting. I think Barristan got the heal there, which is not ideal, but it's fine. What are you guys... Barristan, what are you yelling about? What do you want? Do we pick up something else? When did we get that? I literally don't know. I'll be honest. Okay. Alright. We'll get another Hero Shrine, that's for Boudica, and then honestly we're almost right there, right? Unless we get comboed in the Rampart, which has happened once or twice before. What's everybody want to do? Okay. You want a book? You want a relic? You want a trinket? I mean a book for a future area? It sounds pretty fine. Or maybe it's a book of minus stress at the inn? Book of the Sprawl. We're in the Sprawl. That's not good. It's not patently bad, but it's not good either. Smelling salts. I don't think we're ever going to use that effectively, but I'll put it on in case the situation arises, and if it does, I'll probably forget we have it. I'll just be honest with you guys. Okay, we're going to pick up our third loading. Luckily, though, we're going to clear one at the... Oh, I thought I cleared one, I don't know. But we don't have any more after that in this region. Barristan's getting quite stressed, I've noticed. So hopefully somebody talks to him and maybe sings him a cool song or plays patty cake with him. I know that always distressed me when I was 3. So it could work out for Barristan as well. I'm not sure. Alright, you're all done. So this is Boudica's time to shine. I don't know what chapter we're on. My guess is 3. Because I saw 3 out of 5. Right there. Okay, don't you get a stress heal? Don't you get like a party? Is this one? Is this unlock? I don't know.
The army moved on. She huddled tightly in the tree's clammy roots, hoping to be somehow swallowed up into the earth.
I know the feeling.
At dawn, she woke, tormented by the exuberant cries of carrion crows, come to feast upon the corpses of her kin. When at last she stirred, the scavengers took flight, repulsed by the sight of this undeserving revenant.
My guess is they just left because that's what birds do when they see people. And I don't blame them. Raucous Revelry, self, winded, remove horror, self, minus. Yeah, okay, yeah, here's your stress cure. If HP less than 30%, heal 20%. And allies, -1 stress. Allies, it just says allies. So it hits everybody, right? Or did I make that up? Anything's possible. I don't know. And then what's this do upgraded? More self-stress negative. And more healing. No ally stress buff. But still 1/1/1 across the board is pretty good. -1, of course. Not just 1/1 up stress. That would be pretty bad due to the fact that it increased stress. Alright, Pineapple's got the road healing there, or whatever it's called. So that's great. People are nearly at full health, considering we've had 0 battles this entire time except a lair. I guess that's freaking why. Holy moly. Alright, Oblivion's Rampart. Everybody's favorite battle. Okay, pretty standard layout here. 1 brain, 1 altar, 2 televangelists. We'll see what we can do. We're definitely going to be offering. I was going to say altering. We're not going to be altering too much. Okay, altar here. My goodness, this guy, hopefully he doesn't get crazy stressed out. Retribute. I know it could cause some stress. Actually, you're just in the front too, so you're just going to get stressed that way. Unfortunately, but oh well. 8's pretty good. 8's a pretty good hit. Let's grenade these 2, 4. So if you take 2 turns, well, if you take 1 turn altar, that means your next turn you're dead. And we don't have anybody going, so I assume you'll just take 2 turns and die to the dot, which is fun. Oh my god. Please don't stress out my freaking man-at-arms. It would really be a great thing if nobody stressed him out. I'm just saying. Alright, he's at full health and you healed him, so explain that one to me, but that's fine. We could bolster, it's -1, and they hit for like 3 stress a time, so I don't know if it's going to do any good, honestly. I'm being honest. I wish I wasn't. You have taunt? Okay, you did go, so you're just going to die to the dot. If we burn off this taunt, that means Boudica can hit somebody else, but honestly, you can't hit 3rd position. This guy's already dead, so hitting this guy with Boudica is fine anyway. Maybe even preferable. I wish we could crush 3rd position, though. It'd be so nice. I'm going to bolster. I don't think it's going to matter, because I think we're just going to get 9 stress out of nowhere, like +9 to the 8 we already have. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully it matters. 9, that might matter. Alright. Stars this man to death. Fantastic. What an amazing ability. Oh, and we got a killing blow, so we got an extra action. There's a surprise of a lifetime. I guess hurting this individual further is good. 5. You know, it's 5 we didn't have before. Paracelsus 10. This does 4 + 3, maybe 7. Okay, so we'd need another. Right, and this, you're dead, so we don't need that. Blinding gas, useless. We could burn off one of the armor tokens, I guess, because this does low damage anyway, and the dot might do good, but then you have the healing over time. Let's just burn off one of the armor tokens and call it a day, because our attack plus dot won't kill the first unit. Right, please don't crit my man-at-arms. Should I move him back? Honestly, maybe. So he doesn't get super stressed from the double crits these televangelists are going to throw out. Honestly, maybe. Burning stars, you are taunting. This will deal... Oh, this ignores armor. 33, that was max damage, and it put you on death's door. I'm a big fan of that. Alright. Simple death blow. Stress cure? Barristan? No? That's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, there's only 1 unit alive in the enemy team, so I think I know who I'm going to attack. It was that unit. Spoiler alert. Sorry. And honestly, I hate to do it, but move back 1. That pissed him off. That's bad. But it was bad. Oh, you got stressed anyway, Barristan. Great job. I guess you care about your team. There's that. Heal yourself. Pineapples is feeling betrayed. I can't blame him, honestly. Critical 16's incredible. I didn't know that was even possible with his dagger move. I'm just going to be honest. And now you're vulnerable. So you're nearly on death's door. Nearly. Okay, you still have the heal over time, but this will give you extra blight, where the blight deals more damage than the heal heals. So this could kill you. Actually, it will. 100%. So we avoided a total freak out with Barristan. That's the good news. The pineapples hated getting moved up, which was, I think, kind of funny. In a bad way. So we're still going to have to heal that relationship. I saw it was 5 out of 20. But I guess we saved Barristan some other bigger minuses. You know, I don't know. Okay, so now we have Stain. Turn start. You get blinded. And if blinded, add crit. A lot of crit. But then you have to hit the 50% on the blind. I guess that goes best on a leper, where he ignores, where he can be blind and still hit if something's like comboed, right? Give you bleed resist. I'm not sure if we're going to use cruel intent, maybe ever. I'm just being honest. But we could use this just to give you 100% burn resist. 110, in fact. Some would say it's over preparing. Barristan, if you freak out on the way to the inn, I'm going to really, you know, I'm going to be PO'd. Let's just put it that way. Got to give that guy some mind. Okay, well, Pineapples and Barristan just hate each other. There's no salvaging it, sadly. But that's our goal, is to salvage it. So, and we're at the end. So what do we got here? We got Stimulating Poultice, my favorite kind of poultice. Oh yeah, I forgot to say Pineapples was first in turn order. I forget. We'll see. Alright. How are we doing here? Minus 5% crit and Paracelsus is kind of okay, because she mostly deals in damage over time. So critting isn't a huge thing, though critting, you know, sometimes cures stress, so obviously it's still negative, obviously. Barristan, if HP less than 75%, chance to gain dodge. That sounds good, because he's taunting the damage. 8 candles gain, that's great. We did our goal, so we got 3 candles. And we didn't do a creature den or anything, so that's that. Okay. What's next? Clear out the lair and the tangle. Honestly, it's not impossible. I'll just put it that way. It's not impossible. Keep playing at 40 in the fader. Pretty impossible. I'll just say it. What's this? Compress kit. Increases stacking for poultices. Let's go to the tangle regardless. I don't know if we're going to do the lair. But we'll see. Okay, gives us full scouting. Thanks, I guess. Sprawl damage. Don't need it at the moment. Chance to produce items. Sounds fine. I mean, we could equip this just to save the inventory slot at the moment. Trade it out later. We have 4 mastery. So 1 person, 1 ability on each person, excuse me, could get upgraded. Burning Stars deals more damage. That's great, but obviously it takes some build up because we got to do the offering. Let's see, what does that do? It deals less damage to us. 5% health, less damage. I think that's like 1 less damage. I'm not really interested. It does lower the cooldown though. I'm not really interested in that as a main upgrade. Our stab is doing pretty good, honestly. Gain on killing blow. Fist. I mean, I think Burning Stars makes the most sense because it just deals more damage. Now it deals more damage. Retribution upgrade for more armor. Maybe we give you bolster as well and skip somebody else's upgrade. I don't know. Boudica dealing more damage to the front unit or 2 sounds fine, considering after Iron Swan that's what she does. Yeah. Okay, Paracelsus. Do we give Paracelsus another upgrade, or do we give Barristan the bolster bump? Noxious Blast deals more blight damage. That's pretty good. I think we gotta go with the bolster bump, sadly. And that's just because he seems to be getting stressed out all the dang time. There's a provisioner. Let's check the inn items first, though. So the whole party might get... Just kidding, Barristan can't drink. Can everybody else take it? Yeah, okay. Good, good, good. 14 out of 20, that's great to see. Minus stress. Okay, you two need the friendship, and he needs the minus stress. Just keep reading this book. Parchment, whatever you want to call it. His stress looks great right now. Okay, I assume that's the worst relationship in the team. Actually, everybody hates Barristan for some reason. Oh my god. They're all single digits, man. Come on. Make an effort. Alright, Barristan and Pineapples need the most help. So... Okay, that was a positive. There was a chance for negative. Honestly, I was expecting it. Alright, I think you two are Still pretty low. 9. Alright, what else do we have in here? More whiskey. One of these, but it's 16, so let's see. Let's make sure it's what we want to get. There's pipeweed, but it lowers our speed. Rhymes even. That's how you remember it. Get some of that. Negative quirk. Get me that. Let's get the pipeweed, right?
A bit of comfort
And
on the road
you have, if you're first in turn order, you do that. So maybe we give pipeweed to other people, and that way you're more likely to be first. Right? Give it to these two. Okay, but we still want to improve your guys' relationship. What are the numbers? Sorry. So now Paracelsus and Barristan are at an all-time low. My favorite band, by the way. Not really. And that's okay. Somebody had a negative quirk I wasn't a huge fan of. Maybe it was the crit. I don't like that either, actually. What's your chances? 30%, 30%, 30%. Yeah, what if we got rid of that? Didn't work. Okay. You two can get friendlier. Alright. You two can do that again. Give you this. Barristan, this entire inn was about repairing your relationship with everybody, and you didn't even melt down. Man. That means you know you got a problem. Chance to taunt. It works for our tank-like unit. What do we have? We've got 10 relics. Not too many things left here we want to buy. Any laudanum, we could buy a few. Yep. Put that on you, because I don't think I'm going to use smelling salts. Maybe ever, but I might. Okay, close this. We got the route. Let's see if Barristan is entirely upset with anybody. There's a chance. There's a chance. It had to happen. Resentful. I don't know why, but they're resentful. So we're going to have to use Ounce of Prevention. Oh, Retribution? Blinds Paracelsus? That's so awful. Well, everything else went pretty well this video, and this is a great way to end it. Leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a dislike if you hated it, subscribe if you want to see more, and tune in tomorrow to see how many times Paracelsus is going to miss when we use Retribution with Barristan. Am I right? It's very unfortunate, but it's true. But that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. See you next time, and goodbye.